Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to do Dragon level 50. So, this depends on your power level of your heroes and therefore it can be done, at least with this team, in the three ways. You can do it full auto if you are strong enough, you can do it semi-auto, and you can do it manual. I will show you all three ways. So first let's start with the heroes and let's show how are they built. Corvus, nothing much special going on here except that it is very important to have ability gambit, any ability gambit, it can be even green one, in order to lock his skills for the fights if you're going to play on auto. So if you're manualing it, then you can do it either way, it doesn't matter, but if you plan to play on auto, it is very important to have his skills locked for two reasons. One is, well, it's one reason, but I will get to it later. First reason is because when he releases the dragon skill, he removes all darkness tokens and dragon tokens from all allies. So you already know how important are dragon tokens for his protection, for his skill that protects your entire team, and I will come to the second reason a little bit later. Let's move to the Gerda, and by the way, I suggest you to use the heroes in the same order I'm using them. I'm not saying that it would not work, but it may not work if they are in different order, especially on auto, so keep that in mind. Just if it's not so hard, follow this. If you use this team, it may be the safest way to use them in this order. Okay, let's move on to the Gerda. Now, Gerda is a little bit more interesting, and I will do a separate video about these bone bracers with Vampiric Feast. It's a new thing that will change this entire game. I believe you all remember videos talking about, I believe it was Pulcho who released the video when he was talking about crit rate chance, and how crit rate chance in the medallion is trash. Not anymore. I will try to make a separate video about it, because now we have an opportunity to create healers out of our damage dealers. And Gerda is an amazing example, because when Raymond was released, most of us, we kicked Hylis from team. We lost the healer there. And for a good reason, because you cannot remove Gerda or Grotto, they are shield specialists. Gerda is a Cradle of Chaos specialist, and if you awaken her passive, she's also a raid specialist, so yeah, she's not going anywhere. Raymond is the god of this game, and not only as a part of this one of the North's team, but as an universal character, so no one is removing him. People, sometimes I see them, and I'm doing it also, removing the boss. They would rather remove the boss. If they really need healer, if they need to put Hylis somewhere. Of course, Ulfen, we are not removing it because he's blind on second skill. And now we have great opportunity, and I will review this for every other faction, if we can use their damage dealers as healers. And as you can see here in the top, in the bottom right corner, let me see if I can show it here, there. Magical critical damage chance 53. So you can see her crit rate is high, at least for this game. It is high, 53. If we add in her medallion, I don't have it because, as you can see, I don't have any more dragon skills and I don't have tears, so these have to wait. But if we boost their crit rate chance, they can start to act as healers. Even Gerda, as it is, she is healing the entire team except herself. You can see the hero restores HP to all other allies, equal to 20% of the critical damage dealt. So she crits, she heals. Okay, so I'm using bone braces on her, and I believe I have even small degree of health still, so she can also, when she damages opponent, heal herself. I'll talk more about it in separate video. Let's move on. Now, why is Aked here? Aked is here because to give the team some safety, to make them safe in first few turns until Corvus builds up dragon tokens on them. They are vulnerable in first few turns, so Aked is there to secure them, to speed them up. Now, personally, I would much rather, and I tried it, I would much rather have, now where is she? From the Chaos spawn, I would love to use Furia. Can I highlight her from without? Yes, I can. I would use her because she has also high crit rate. And she can also work with, what is the name, Bone Bracers. But for some reason, she is too squishy at the moment at her power level. So I'm not using her, and maybe in future when I get her stronger, and maybe when I get Medallion and some echoes and some more crit rate chance in it. Yeah, I would probably use her instead of Aked, but at the moment I was failing with her, so I have decided to keep her out for time being. Now, next part is the Devour. And now we are coming to the second reason why I like to have Corvus skills locked and why I prefer to keep all dragon tokens on team, and this is second skill. As you can see from the stats, by the way, he has very low crit rate, but it is deceiving. This thing changes. Let's check in the passive. There you go. The critical damage chance of any attack is increased by 2% for every darkness or dragon token on allies. So later, after a few turns, when everyone gets 5 dragon tokens, that is 25, and multiplied by 2%, it's 50% of crit damage chance. So he will start to crit. Now, if I'm not using him for arena sometimes, I would use the gloves here as well. Even though I don't like the fact that he would not heal in the first few turns. He would have very low crit rate in the start of the fight, so I couldn't count on his healing, and then he would start to heal later when he gets his crit rate very high. But I'm using him for arena sometimes, and it is expensive to remove and change artifacts all the time. So he has his single target defense, which is also okay. And oh, I didn't show, and I like to use on him AoE attack damage for this fight, which is obvious. And for the last member, it's Grotto. Nothing special on him also. He is maybe the less important member. He is here to provide some AoE damage because he has it even on his basic skill. I believe he is the only character in the game with AoE basic. Maybe in future, if they release harder versions of this dragon, maybe higher levels or hard mode or whatever, then maybe I will think to, in order to make entire thing auto-friendly, to put ability Gambit on him as well and awaken the basic and oh yes, I could awaken his basic and I could increase his damage with the ability Gambit, and I could make sure that he always uses his basic and always AoE with his basic, and always, if it's possible, to kill every small annoying creature there just with the basic. If that would be the case, then I would not need to worry about being auto-friendly fight. So he is also could be a wild card if things become tougher. Okay, let's move now to the fight itself. I will show you first full manual. I was entire day yesterday with friends and family, and it was exhausting, so now my voice is a little tired. So forgive me for being a little bit slow. Okay, the most important thing when you auto this boss is to mark the dragon. You see, he's selected now. You see this circle? The dragon he's selected, and our heroes will target him and only him. Don't you worry about towers. They will be slowed because of the Gerda passive when one need absorption happens, and they will get sleep from devour. So don't you worry about towers. Mark the dragon. Now you will see, maybe this time, why I'm not so confident yet. I didn't lose so far. There, Gerda just spent her AoE skill too early on the empty. And the reason why I'm not so confident is this team, because they are a little bit RNG. It's RNG heavy. Let me see if they will kill the little ones in time, and they didn't. And the stack, you can see the stack on the dragon, it climbed to 11. So there is the reason why I'm not so sure if this team can do it on full auto. I mean, they are doing it. You can see they are doing it. And you can see Gerda healing herself, and she's healing others. And from now on, it should be all right. From now on, it should be okay. But only because I didn't lose with this so far, it doesn't mean that it will not happen. And I prefer to have 100% chance. So, and in order to say, hey, this is a 100% chance, well, at least I need 100 fights behind me. I don't have 100 fights on auto, on level 50 behind me. So, I will not tell you that this team at this power can beat this dragon boss every time on auto. Maybe they can. But to make sure that I don't miss anything, I will show you now how I feel more comfortable for, at least for some of you, it will be more safe if you do something else before pressing auto button. Now, as you can see, we will finish this fight with dragon having 11 stacks. Nice, it's done. Okay, now let's repeat this, but this time, if you have a little bit lower power, and if this doesn't work for you exactly the same way as you saw here, then you can, how can I say it, you can do some desynchronization in the skills. And let me show you. You start like AI would. You are starting to attack, you're starting to AoE, everything is nice, and now this is the moment. You can save Gerda AoE now. You can use basic. See, this is the moment. Only few turns until Gerda gets the turn. If there are no dragons around, and there are no, you can save yourself AoE and press basic, and after that you can press auto, and I believe the dragon will now keep his stack 1. He will not increase his stacks because Gerda will have the answer every time he spawns the little ones. No? Maybe not? No. Okay, let me see. If this doesn't work this way, then we will have to press a pause next time I attempt to do this and save Gerda's skill one more time. But I believe this is fine. So you see what is the point. You can observe your fight. You can watch what is happening and watch at Gerda. And if you see that she uses her both AoEs, and then the dragon spawns little ones, and then she is out of juice, it will be a clue that you need to save one of her skills on the opening of the fight. And then when you have press auto, everything will be perfect. There, this is the safe version. Now I'll still keep doing, because why not? I will still keep doing full auto. That way I can do something else while I'm doing Dragon Boss. Oh, now something went wrong again. Let's see if Gerda can heal out of it. No. This was not good. It was better on full manual. Can you believe it? It was better on full auto. Can you believe it? Okay. Now, never mind. If auto is working, do not try to be smart and try to help them. We are done. Okay. I will work some more on this. How to secure. What did go wrong? I will check the recording later to see. I did mess up with the speed tune. Speed tune is obviously important here, even though I don't know how speed tune can be even a thing here, because Arcade is providing so much RNG with his initiative boosting. So I don't think the speed tune is a thing. Every time it's different, I believe. Either way, let me show you now on full manual how to do this. Manual is slow but safe, and I believe this team will be able to do full auto. Few more improvements, maybe gear 14 on Gerda, maybe some better artifacts, maybe improving some medallions, but they will work full auto. Either way, if you're doing on manual, then I suggest to focus on boss, yes, but when you have opportunity, slow down manually towers. So let me show you when Devourer gets his turn. As you can see, right tower has slow, the buff, and the left one doesn't. So we can use basic of the hour, boom, it's slowed. It's cute, it's nice. Since already you are on manual, why not? Why not use this for your advantage? And the only reason why we are manualing, because hey, look at this. Now we have our strongest AoE skills ready when we need them. I will experiment some more because I'm really annoyed. It's bad enough that we have to manual, what is the name, Stone Golem, and I am not playing Stone Golem because I will not manual every day that boss. So I prefer to do something else, play other game or read the book. Let me sleep them. You either slow them or you sleep them, the towers. I prefer to play another game, read the book, watch the TV series, something else, and just pressing auto. And this is the reason why I will focus on Dragon Boss and how to master the manual play on him. Let me slow down the other tower. But I don't know the shape of your account. I don't know the shape of your heroes on that account, so I cannot decide for you what to do. Maybe the best thing for you will be to play on manual. But I will keep working on finding easy and cute auto solutions, because I'm pretty sure, but at the moment I'm short with resources. Now someday maybe I will have access to test server where I can test things, and I would very much like to test Grotto without investing my resources in it first. The only way I can test it if I just invest resources and try. And the thing I would like to try is if he gets basic on his awakening and some not super expensive medallion, but okayish medallion, and locked his skills with ability Gambit, I'm interested to see if he can wipe the entire wave of small adds mobs on this level with just his basic skill. I believe he can do it. Because even as it is, maybe Dragon will be kind enough to to spawn them once again, so we can see that even now as it is, Grotto is doing decent damage with basic. So I have faith in his awakened basic and in the ability Gambit weapon. I have faith that it can be the answer. But like I said, I don't want to put my resources first. Let me know please in the comments if someone already maybe have Grotto basic awakened by any chance. Please let me know in the comments if he can wipe the entire wave of adds just with basic. If he can, then we don't have to do this manual there. But you see, it is easy. Boss is always on stack 1. And yeah, let me try on full auto once again. Just I'm curious. Why did I fail when I tried to help them? Let me see just what happens with full. They should be able to die even if they died when I was helping them, then they should be able to die on full auto. But for some reason, I didn't see them. They were always successful. Either way, you have options how to do this. Let me know if you by any chance have Grotto Basic awakened. Please try his basic. Try to put for fun Ability Gambit artifact on him. Even Blue 115. Even Blue 115 should be good enough. And let me know if he can clear the entire wave here, only with basic. If that's the case, then this becomes much more easier, more reliable and safe. That means that we don't care if others have AoE skills already. That means all you need here is to build up to 5 Dragon tokens, and they are already up, as you can see. Team is now protected. Corvus will not use his 4th skill. Devour will now crit every time, so fight is faster. Gerda is doing a huge job. Together with Grotto, they pump some shields from time to time. Look at this. On full auto, they are doing perfect. Yes, Dragon will get his stack 13 every time, but everything is synchronized in the way that it's supposed to be. It's crazy. But if I try to help them, they're there. Dragon kills them. Okay, this is good to know. There you go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.